In this video, we're going to talk about corporate partnerships. So before we start, let's hop over to the center of our mind map for travel marketing strategies and tactics for tourist attractions and experiences. Before I continue, click below to subscribe to this channel so you can get all the tips related to how to promote your tourist attraction. So let's continue. Corporate partnerships belongs to business strategies. So let's scoot over here to corporate partnerships. There are three types. Of course, there are more, but for travel attractions, we can remember three. So membership clubs, employee discounts, and partnerships with the largest local tour attractions. So membership club, what would that be? That would be miles, for instance, loyalty programs. Or maybe you belong to a sports team or some social club in your area, or maybe your school, your college, your high school, any type of social association where you can make a partnership with the association so that all their members get a discount at your tourist attraction. The idea behind doing a corporate partnership like this is that you'll grant the members of that club or the employees a discount in exchange for the association promoting you. So the idea isn't just giving a discount to a lot of people, but the company or the association or whoever you're partnering with, they should promote you in exchange for the discount that you're giving, right? So they have to let the employees know. They have to email all the employees and say, hey, the museum so-and-so is giving our employees or employees of our company or members of our membership club a discount. The same with airline loyalty and mile clubs. So let's take a look at an example of a credit card or miles program that offers discounts to anybody who would participate in the miles program. So this is the American Airlines A Advantage program. And if you click here on Start Exploring with a Virtual Price List Experience, you jump to this page from the MasterCard Price List program. And you can search for experiences. They also have digital experiences, which are, I have no idea what they are, but I'm sure that they're just online. They're articles, offers, and experience. So let's look for experiences. So we can look and see that there are 27, and I'm sure they would like to beef up this program so that it has more things and cooler things. Geeks for Geeks, Brooklyn Unplugged Tours, make the most of a 2-hour session with Tennis Pro. Nice, interesting. So, golf experience. Palm Coast, Florida, various North American cities, so we can check out where else they have it. Any call to book, and I'm sure you get a discount here somewhere. But at the same time, they're promoting you and making people at least aware that you exist. So this is a free promotion. Of course, it isn't free because you have to give some type of discount or exclusive experience to them, some add-on. So it's either going to be a discount or a special pampering that you would have to offer. So this is one example. Now let's talk about employee discounts, a very similar program. For instance, Google, the U.S. Army, Walmart, all these huge companies that have employees everywhere. You might want to see if you can partner with them. And it may be a little difficult to reach, for instance, to the Walmart employee discount program if you're just a small attraction, but your CVB, who has a little more weight, especially for your region, because the CVB, your Convention and Visitors Bureau, they can go and negotiate on behalf of 50 attractions and not just you and your cooking class showing up to Walmart and say, hey, would you like to partner with us? It's a little disproportionate. But the CVB can do that on a meta level. In other words, representing 50 attractions. And these companies may have a little time, to partner up with the CVB. And if you belong to the CVB, then you can probably consider yourself part of that partnership. Another one is flight crews. This is interesting because all of these airlines, they have their own flight crew that flies around regularly to different destinations. The flight crew may want to visit your attraction at least once, but if you have a restaurant or a club or a lounge or something that they can do every time they're in your destination, they may be interested in becoming regulars. So for instance, if you have a steakhouse, the flight crew would be very happy to, to go as a group and sit and enjoy your restaurant for a few hours, and open some bottles of wine and relax and talk shop. Of course, you have to look around and reach out maybe to the hotels. Maybe you have some hotels that are already your partners and say, hey, are you guys hosting? Are you the official hotel for this company or any airline company? And find out if they are hosting, for instance, United Airlines or American Airlines or whichever airline that they're hosting their hotel. Find out how you can reach out to at least one of the flight crew and then tell them, we would like to give your flight crew a discount every time you guys come over here. So, that might be interesting for you because they may become repeat customers. Now, for partnership with the largest local tour attraction, this is basically, for instance, if you are in Orlando, you definitely want to partner with Disney or Universal Studios or any of the big tour attractions, because you can basically ride all the marketing that they do and all the visitors they get and become an add-on experience to them. If, of course, they don't find that you're competing or detracting or in any way hurting their sales. So, for instance, if you have a golf course in Orlando, you might want to partner with Disney or Universal Studios and maybe let them figure out a way to sell your golf course to those people that are dropping off the kids. Maybe, maybe there's a parent that is dropping off the kids, doesn't want to go to Universal Studio, but there's an opportunity to sell them an experience at a golf course. So Disney will make a little money on someone that they wouldn't otherwise make. Whoever, if the parent doesn't want to go to Disney, they're just going to drop off the kids. How can you make some money off that person that doesn't want to go to Disney? So then that's where you come in. You become this ancillary attraction or product to be sold to the tourist. So you might want to talk to the largest tourist attraction in your area and come up with a partnership. An example of a mid-sized attraction that did a partnership with a big attraction is the Vail Ski Resort and the bike rental company. The bike rental company is called Epic Mountain Rentals, and they rent not just bikes, but a ski and other types of sleds. And basically, they got featured they got featured in the Vail.com website. So this is an example of a partnership. So Epic Mountains will pay Vail for every click that is generated over to this site. So that's another example of this type of partnership between companies, and with a smaller one partnering up with a larger tour attraction. Now, the thing about corporate partnerships is that they take time. These corporations don't want to partner with just anybody who shows up at their door. You have to be not only an amazing attraction, but you have to have a lot of reputation. These corporate partnerships, they will do a lot of background check on you. They will check to see your BBB or your Better Business Bureau status. They will check on your reputation online. They will look for lawsuits that may be ongoing. They will look at your criminal history for your park and for yourself, because it will be very hurtful for them if they make a partnership with someone who then all of a sudden they find out that they had a criminal history, that can easily make it to the media. It can hurt them a lot more than the partnership would be good for them. So these partnerships may take time, but of course at the same time, they may be very interesting, because you might be able to come up with maybe 5 or 6 partnerships over a few years, and they may end up representing 30%, 40% of your visitorship. Once again, this is something that is better developed by the CVB, because the Convention Visitors Bureau or the Tourism Board or any group association, for instance, the Association of Tourist Attractions of Miami, they may be able to stitch up a partnership a lot easier than if you just go by yourself. And that sums up corporate partnerships. I hope you found this video useful. If you'd like to receive more, just hit subscribe. That will keep me motivated to keep on producing more videos like this so that you can get more and more content on how to promote your tourist attraction. Second, visit mindmap.works so you can access links to resources regarding all the tactics covered in this video. Thirdly, contact me at chris@mindmap.works with any question. We can try to reply directly by email, but if it's more complicated, we might set up a consulting hour or two. See you in the next video.